Hey Aggies, I'm Aaries, and today I'll be asking students their favorite nap spot on campus using the UC Davis Nap Map. Now, if you don't know what the Davis Nap Map is, it's a map created by the Student Health and Counseling Services to provide students with a resource of locations where they can nap and rest on campus. They display these areas with cute cow icons and descriptions of the area. After I ask my fellow Aggies what their favorite spot is, we're going to go and check it out ourselves. Are you ready? Let's go. Hi, I'm here with
Nyla.
And did you know that there is a UC Davis Nap Map made by Student Health and Counseling Services?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it shows the best places on campus to nap with these great descriptions of them. But speaking of that, what is your favorite place to nap?
My favorite place to nap is actually the MU field.
Why so?
Because, right now the weather's nice, warm sun, cold grass.
Let's check it out, guys. Come on. I'm here at the MU field. After having a nice little slumber, I would just like to give this spot a 4 out of 5. 4 sleeping cows out of 5. Now, why I would say that? As far as noise, depending on where you're at, it's not very good for noise, but it's fine though. It's fine. Usually, like during winter quarter or during more peaceful times, it's very easy, easy going. You get a nice breeze and all that. That's another thing for comfortability. Me personally, I like going to sleep with the breeze, so that's why I give it as high as it is. Also, when there's hammocks out, it's 6 out of 5. 6 sleeping cows out of 5. I'll say that much. All right, I'm here with
Jess.
And did you know that there is a UC Davis Nap Map sponsored by Student Health and Counseling Services? It shows all of the nap spots on campus, and it gives cool descriptions of it too.
No, honestly, I had no idea.
Well, what's your favorite nap spot on campus?
I would say inside the MU in the study area, there's like those long green benches. And most people study there, but I just like to put my backpack down, use that as a pillow, and fall asleep.
All right, guys, let's go. All right, although this place is not on the nap map, we are here to rate it. And I would like to give this spot a 2.75 sleeping cows out of 5. It's just average everywhere. And by this spot, I mean the MU, of course. But the MU, it's semi-comfortable, it semi-has noise control at times. It's semi-available depending on what time you come. It's obviously like the most busiest part of campus, but it's whatever. It's average. Well, let's go to somewhere that's not that average. Let's go to the next spot, guys. All right, and to my left I got
Sawyer.
And then to my right I got
Mohan.
Well, what are you guys' favorite nap spots on campus anyway?
I'm ashamed to say it, but it's got to be Silek. Every class I got in there, I just fall asleep in.
My favorite nap spot is right behind Hunt Hall. There's like this nice yard, and they got some hammocks and stuff. It's wonderful.
All right, well, you guys heard it here from them first. We'll choose his spot. Let's go to Hunt Hall, guys. After waking up, I feel semi-refreshed, and I'm going to give it 3 sleeping cows out of 5. Now, the reason I give it 3 sleeping cows out of 5, noise, 5. I would say that much, 5 out of 5. You can't really hear anything, and that's great, especially if you're trying to sleep. As far as availability, also 5. If you look around, there's not really anybody here. Since this is more of a garden, so to speak, there's not really a lot of people that usually come around here, so availability is a all-time premium. But as far as comfortability goes, I'm pretty big, so maybe you could fit on this, but even with 2, it's hard for me. I'm just gonna be honest, it's very hard. That's why it bogs it down. But if they did have hammocks, it will raise it considerably a lot more. They usually do have hammocks here in Hunt Hall where you can hang them up, but unfortunately I just don't have a hammock on me. Hopefully they put permanent hammocks here so I'm able to sleep better. But other than that, my 3 is well given. Let's move on, guys. Let's go. Whew. Get the creak out my neck after waking up from that slumber. The SEC, the beautiful SEC, I'd like to say. I like to give this place 2.5 sleeping cows out of 5. The reason I'd say that is, although it's a nice centrally located place right across from the Coho, and it's a nice place to catch a nap probably after, right before you go get a bite. It's a little bit away from the lecture halls, but unfortunately, I just wasn't very comfortable. Also, the noise, depending on when you come in, you're gonna hear a lot of noise. There's a good amount of echo in here, so if somebody's coming in and hosting an event, you're gonna hear it. Availability also depends on when you come in. And comfortability, you saw my legs hanging off the couch. SEC, if you get some bigger couches, I will take the 2.5 sleeping cows up to a 3.5 sleeping cows. But other than that, it's a nice centrally located place, so you can't really go wrong with a 50% rating. Let's go see what else is in store. All right, y'all, I'm here with
Ethan.
And do you know what the nap map is?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what's your favorite place to nap at then?
My favorite place to nap is probably right there at the 24-hour study room, just because everyone is quiet and everyone's doing work, so you just put your head down and sleep.
Hey, he just left there, but we're finna go in. Let's go nap, y'all. See you there. All right, we are here at the 24-hour study hall, guys. As far as noise, wait, I forgot to give my rating, guys. My rating is a 3.5 sleeping cows out of 5. Now, as far as sound, I will say it is a 5 sleeping cows out of 5. 5.5, I'd say. But unfortunately, we can't do that. We have to go off everything else. Availability. This room isn't usually available, especially when it's finals time. But right now, picnic day is right around the corner. People don't want to study. So luckily, we got this room. As far as noise, you can hear a pin drop in here. I said a pin drop. It's so great. But comfortability, usually doesn't matter how you're sleeping when you're studying, because who wants to study at times? But unfortunately, you can hear the creaks in my neck right now. It's hard sleeping with your head down like this. But other than that, I say that this is a prime spot. In 24 hours, you can't go wrong. Now, let's get going, guys. Let's go to our next spot. All right, guys, I'm in the TLC, and I'm here with
Stella.
And do you know what the UC Davis nap map is?
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite place to nap?
I like the Hart Hall courtyard.
Why so?
I think it's it feels really peaceful and it feels different from the rest of campus.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's go, y'all. All right. After waking up from my slumber here at Hart Hall for our final destination, it's a beautiful, beautiful hall, I'd say, but it just wasn't it. I'm giving it a 1.5 out of 5. 1.5 cows out of 5. Now, the reason I'd say that is, although the noise, I would say 4.5, 5. We'll just go 4.5, but depending. Unfortunately, with comfortability, which is something that I scale very high, this wasn't it. Now, if you have a blanket like how I did at the MU field, it would be nice, but unfortunately I had to sleep on the cold hard bench, and it just wasn't it. As far as availability, it's pretty available. As you can see, there's not really many people around. You still get the nice amenities of the MU sort of with that. The comfortability is a 0 out of 5. With that being said, we're done here. We've got all our places. Let's go. I don't know about all you guys, but this is one tiring sleepy experience running around and finding these places. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go head over to my favorite spot and take a nap. If you're ever tired and need a rest, check out the spots we visited. I'm Aaries, and thank you, and stay tuned for all things Aggie.